I want to do two things. I want to connect Indianapolis to Tempe via a passenger plane line, and I want to connect Santa Clara to the passenger train line, and then hopefully at some point bring some bricks and some food to Santa Clara as well. Because we could very well bring some food from Westminster, but I think we'll just produce it elsewhere. We'll bring food from like Hollywood to Santa Clara, but we have this built already. It's been built for ages. Let's just do it. So we want tracks. We want it to be electric, all that good stuff. We're just going to bring this out, and I'm going to just see what I can do, because I feel like connecting it over here is going to be our strongest bet, right? So let's go. Can I overlap these at all? So I can, oh, come on. There we go. So right like there is what I'm thinking. And that keeps pretty good speed through there. A lot of overlapping though. Gonna be a lot of overlapping, but that's okay. So you go to that side of things. And then from that side, we want to go like this. All right. And then that is just going to connect all the way up to Santa Clara. So that gives us a connection. We are probably going to want some signals and all that good stuff. So I think a couple of signals like there and there would be a pretty good shot. So that should be fine. Then we can do a couple of signals there and there. And we'll just kind of go along and dot these about a little bit, just to, you know, let the trains be able to get closer together and all that stuff that they need to be doing. So there and there should be fine, and we'll do there as well. Now, for trains on the other side, I don't really know where exactly we're going to connect these. This is the tricky part, because I think they need to come out to there. And that's obviously not quite as fast as some of the other, you know, high-speed stuff that we can do. But I think they come out to here. And I think we go from here, you know, straight back. Like that. And they're going to bridge across and then need to connect over there somewhere. I just don't know where. So let's see what this bridge is going to look like. Thus far, that. I kind of want to raise it up. Not going to lie. I think it needs to be that, so boats can get under, which is suddenly very expensive. That's even more expensive, right? Yeah. But we could do this. So boats can get under there, no problem. So I think this train line is going to go like that, and is going to go like that. And then essentially we're just going to go across the road, and that's just kind of going to be the way of it. I could link these in a tunnel. That is a thing we could do. We could link these in a tunnel, which might not be a bad idea. Might be a bit complicated though, but we'll try it. I think I can link them in a tunnel. Can I link them in a tunnel? I can link them in a tunnel. Okay. So we'll do that. And we'll do that, right? And then signals wise, there. And there, I want to say. So something like that should work, I think. And then what we can do is have a signal there and a signal there. We'll get a signal on this side of the road and that side of the road. Get a couple of signals like just by the bridge, and then just before the bridge, and just the whole way back here. And that essentially should connect Santa Clara to Indianapolis, and that should be fine, right? That's my thinking. So that should just be an additional stop for the passenger trains going from Indianapolis, I think. So let's have a look. This line, manage line. So station 3 is Indianapolis. Station 4 is Pomona. So station, oh boy. Right. Greensboro, Pomona, Santa Clara. right? And then Indianapolis, Santa Clara. And then back that way. Yeah. So that is exactly what we wanted. We've got Santa Clara now connected. Bit weird, admittedly, the way we've got it set up, but that should be fine. So let's just run that. I doubt anyone's going to be going to Santa Clara anytime soon, but that's okay. And then I guess in terms of cargo, we'll deal with that shortly because we need to build an airport in Indianapolis, and it's going to be a passenger airport because we're not bringing cargo up here. And I think Indianapolis does have a bus loop as well, so this should be pretty easy to connect to. We're going to build it out here by like the residential space because I'm sure they're going to love that. And we'll basically do that. Good old $15 million airport right beside your house. Hope you don't mind that, mate. I'm going to be honest. You probably do. We'll connect those together as well. And we'll add a couple of, because I think we have 2 bus loops out here. So we'll do bus and tram stop right there and right there. Then we'll go in to look at our lines. So actually, it's going to be easier to do it this way. Manage vehicle, or rather manage the line. So from stop number 4. Ooh, how is this going to work? Okay, hold on. I might have an idea. Bring a street down here. Bring a street over there. And then bulldoze you. Then go to this line. Manage the line from stop number 4. We want to add, I think, you. No. I don't know what way this is going to work. Let's take out some of these. So this is the one that goes counterclockwise. So 2, 3. No. Okay, hold on. Let's figure this out. Okay, so I'm doing it on the wrong side of the road. So 2 there. Right. No, let me take these out. Never mind. Right. So you're going from there to there to there. Then we might not be able to have one in the middle, is my thinking, but we'll see. To that spot. To that spot. No, you're trying to loop around. Okay, so that's not going to happen. So you're going to go out to the airport, then down to here, then down to here, and I guess you skip the middle one. I don't know if I want to do that. You can maybe come out, and then you could go to there. Is that a thing we can do? Yeah, so I think the middle one just gets skipped, unfortunately. That'll be all right. So that gives us a connection out to the airport, which is fine. And yeah, we can get passengers going back and forth there. So let's go down to here and let's do buy vehicles. No, not buy vehicles. Sorry. Configure passenger terminal. So we can do that, and we could probably bring a road out off of here as well, just to make it look like it all sort of connects together. Not that one. That one. There we go. So like that. So a nice little road to connect out to the passenger terminal. And then what we can do is configure a new line from their passengers from Tempe Central, going all the way to Indianapolis. And that's going to be, I guess, how do we do? So passenger bus, so passenger, I guess, air is what we'll do. For if we do PB for, that's passenger boat, passenger train, so passenger plane, so PP. We'll do PA is what we'll do. And that'll be Tempe to Indianapolis is what that'll be. And then we just need to get some planes on there. And I doubt it's going to be super popular, but that's okay. we could probably do with some buses going around Tempe too. So buildings, bus stops. We have got passengers that go from there. Do we have a loop around Tempe? I feel like we don't. Where do our buses go? That's my question. Let me follow you. So where do you actually go? I mean, I could just look at the line, couldn't I? So the... Oh, there. The train station. Right. Okay, let's keep the shuttle. Right. And then let's say bus there. 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 Here as well. Then out to the airport. Then back in. And that should be pretty solid. So we can go ahead and say, let's create a new line, which is going to be a bus loop around Tempe. Which I think will be pretty solid. Quite a big loop at that. But that'll nicely get us out to the airport and all that stuff as well. So let's change the color of that line. Let's make it red so we can kind of have it stand out a little bit. And I guess that's just going to be bus. Is that how we do it? And that's the Tempe loop. Do we do... So it is just... Yeah, it's just B. So Tempe loop exists. Let's go buy some vehicles, passenger, and these guys. And let's say 6 of them. In bright red going on to the Tempe loop. There you go. All right. So we have the buses on both loops doing their thing. Let's buy ourselves some passenger planes and see what we can do here. And I think we're going to use the de Havilland Comet is what we're going to do. Quite fast. We'll get 3 of them. 25 million. We'll make them, it is a blue line, isn't it? But let's do like a bright blue. I think that might look better. Or like a green. Or orange, because we could make like an early edition of EasyJet. We could, I think we'll do blue. We'll do bright blue and set those on that line there. So out they go. Let me just recolor that line as well, just to match. There we go. All right. So it's the first jets that we have as well, which is fantastic. That's kind of cool. So we got our first passenger aircraft moving out. Again, I have my doubts that, you know, we're going to see much in the way of popularity there for all of that movement, but that's okay. It is a very long line though, so it kind of, I think, makes sense to have some movement there. Condition of that road vehicle is very poor, really. What line is this? Stoned bricks to Cape Coral. Okay. So replace them with, close you, cargo. So stoned bricks. So you're going to have to be one of the generic ones, right? Yes, sir. All right. There we go. Get those all replaced. That should hopefully stop them complaining. And again, you know, it's probably going to take a minute before we actually see any passengers going out to the airport. Although it looks like you might be going to it. Yeah, you are. Okay. So I take that back. We might actually see some air travel happening. I imagine the planes are going to be well on their way. Yeah, I think that's one right there, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, let's grab you. Let's look at you. Oh, look at it. That's beautiful, man. That's, the Comet is a beautiful plane. I love those engines. Like, completely integrated in the wing. That is absolutely beautiful. We also just got a bunch of new trucks, which is fantastic. So we can play about with those very, very soon. But that is an absolutely beautiful plane. Seriously, seriously beautiful plane. 6 people actually waiting to get down to Tempe. That's kind of cool. That wasn't even the first one to land. All right, so 6 people are on board. The other plane's probably going to be coming in for a landing quite soon as well. But let's see. We could probably move more stone, couldn't we? I feel like, yeah, we're losing stone. So that's the Chungus. That's the HMS Chungus III. Can we replace those 3 with a better cargo boat? So you can do stone and you can do food. And you can carry a lot. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. So the Chungus, the HMS Chungus, the third, should now be the HMS Chungus the fourth, is what that is. So there we go. HMS Chungus the fourth, which unfortunately doesn't have its name on it. But that's all right. So that should be able to move quite a bit of stone. And quite a bit faster too. Which is pretty good news. So we'll let that kind of do its thing. Could lower those planks. Alrighty. Oh my god. Hello. Bit of a tailback there. Oh my god. Did I do something I shouldn't have done? Why are you sitting there? What? Why are you just sitting there? Hold on a minute. There you go, bud. I mean, that seems to... I mean, have slightly moved things forward? I guess? What are you doing? Why have I got so many vehicles in here right now? Interesting. Very interesting. This hurts. Looking at this hurts, but I think it'll clear out eventually. We'll come back to it, is what we'll do, because I don't want to look at that right now. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't wanna. Alright? I don't want to look at it. I just don't. Let me see. How many passengers? 15. Any on board? 5. And 5 get me $500,000. So we actually have people moving back and forth via plane right now. From Tempe to Indianapolis. That's kind of cool. And then how many here? 6 on board? Not bad. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people wanting to get on a bus right there. A lot of people wanting to get on there too. We might need more buses. Let's duplicate the number that we have for Tempe. So let's go up to 12 buses there. And that'll hopefully help things a bit. Looking at Indianapolis, quite a lot of people wanting to get on a train there. Not as many on the buses, which is good. Looking at Santa Clara, not that many people wanting to get on anything there either, but I suppose food and bricks are kind of gonna be needed there. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm thinking we can just do bricks to Santa Clara via truck. Because what we can do is go in with a medium country road, connect it to there, and then just run over the bridge. You know, I think that'll be the way to do it. So we'll upgrade all of this, and I guess we can upgrade all of this as well. And we should probably... Gnome Ash in the live stream chat says we should do 2 loops in Tempe. I 100% agree. We will 100% be doing that shortly. But let me see here. So I'm trying to remember what way this is going to work. So trucks would come in here, go straight in, out, and then that way. Yeah, so that could work. Straight into that side as well. We could. Can I get a platform on the left? I do have a little bit of room for it. So let's do a platform on the left here. Right. And let's see where the bricks need to go in Santa Clara. So that's going to be pretty much to the middle of it, which is fair enough. Let's do a little street here so that my trucks can loop back kind of nicely. And what we'll do is set up a new line. And that is going to be from that new platform going to Santa Clara, which should be totally fine. I might move my my truck stop to the other side of the road though, and then go back to my line, get rid of you, and do add station that side. I'd really like that to be the other side of the road. There you go. So it comes in, it loops around, it goes back. And that is going to be just a cargo line, bricks to Santa Clara. And that should be okay. Just a really simple back and forth line there. Nothing too crazy. Let's just go ahead and buy some trucks for it. Again, nothing too crazy. We can use these ones as well. So we'll do, you know, all cargo. We'll go for 10 of them. And it was a blue line. It was. So we'll make those blue. And that is cargo. We are looking bricks to Santa Clara. And we'll see if that works out. And this thing just leveled up as well, which is fantastic news. So we will hopefully see some bricks head out that way. The shipment could be a bit higher. But yeah, there we go. So bricks to Santa Clara sort of exists. Capica in the live stream chat says I can turn off traffic lights. Apparently I can turn off traffic lights. Okay, well, where was the nightmare? It was here, wasn't it? Yeah. So I have no idea how I would do that in the slightest. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh! Hello, hello, hello. Ooh. Oh. I am suddenly quite interested in this. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. What is this? Waypoint. That's for routing a line. Very interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have some fun. Let's do a nice big roundabout. We don't need one here, but I want one here. I want a roundabout. So, sure. We'll do that. Let's go back to here. Let's go back to you. You're gonna connect. Oh, it goes to the right, doesn't it? Ooh, oh dear. This is maybe not going to maybe not going to work the way the game quite intended, but I'm doing this. Let's see. It's going to be a disaster. This is going to be a disaster. Let's do that. And you know what? Let's just bring this the number of lanes down a little bit on that road. And honestly, that road too. All right. Let's see what this does. I mean, thus far, it's behaving about how I thought it would, which is they're all just using one lane. Okay. Let me see here. I'm being told to open the... Oh, no way. Oh, what does this do? What does that do? Can I not bulldoze that? Wait, what? This is a thing. Player owned. What? No, I don't want to bulldoze it. What is... I don't know what any of this means. Right. Can I do traffic lights at the entrance to my roundabout? I probably don't want to do that, do I? Okay. Interesting. So turn those off and turn those off. What does that do for traffic? And then turn those off too. I didn't know this is a thing that I could do. This is just got very exciting. Oh no. Oh no, this is well, we may have once had realistic traffic light positioning, we don't anymore. Oh dear. Well, my traffic's not going to be tailing back anymore. Oh dear, oh dear. All right. I can sort of see why the roundabout's not all that useful. No one uses that road. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Where can I get one where there's a lot of traffic? Also, is this are bricks to Santa Clara? Like that's happening, right? Santa Clara is getting bricks, right? So we're actually delivering to Santa Clara, which is kind of cool. We actually have got some people that are wanting to go to and from Santa Clara, which is also kind of cool. Oh boy. Oh, you know, this looks like a place that could use a roundabout. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, let's see what happens if I do that. Let's see what happens if I do that. Let's go for a straight road. Let's go for a highway ramp. And that's going to go like that. Not possible, really? Okay. Okay. Let's just do a normal country road straight up to the roundabout. And then like this. And then like this. And let's see what that does. Oh, he's using a lane. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh, wait, no, they're just using lanes because they don't want to be there. I feel like this game doesn't necessarily calculate the way that the roundabouts should work necessarily. I feel like a little bit of lane management could be needed. Also, these ships are quite old. Let's manage these two. And, I mean, you can move a lot. You're not very fast, though. But you can move a lot. You're decently, speedy, but I don't think we need these either. Let's just do, those. Which are very weird looking. Oh, they're pushing like those. Oh, that's how that works. I've always seen these things in like games and wondered what moves them. I knew it'd be like a tugboat, but that's really cool. I like that a lot. Okay. I like it. And then you're the passenger ones, right? So manage vehicle, replace with passenger. We only have this one. All right, well, we'll replace them anyway because I know they're getting a bit old. Oh, wait, no, I've just realized we couldn't do the big passenger vehicles before, but now we can that they're down here. That's kind of cheaty. Ooh. I like it though. That's fine. That's okay. That's totally fine. Oh man, so we've made passenger airports work. We've got passengers waiting for trains, which is kind of cool. We probably need like a better passenger train connection for down here. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so what line manages the... So Indianapolis to... Oh wow, that line. Right. It's not profitable, but whatever. Let's manage the vehicle, duplicate it and get another one. There we go. So that way we'll have more passenger train connections down here as well. Because what I imagine is people will like fly to here and then get a train to Detroit. Right? Like I could see that happening. So that could be kind of cool. How's this bricks factory going at the minute? It's doing all right. It's getting kind of close to an upgrade, which is pretty good news. Although the Santa Clara bricks line ain't doing too much. But let's go manage our vehicles. Let's replace all of you with the new one. So you guys are moving bricks, which is fine. So replace and make them bright red. You guys are stone brick to Cape Coral, so you're moving everything. That's fine as well. So replace with this in bright purple. There we go. So everything around there is upgraded a little bit. And then we should probably get some food into Santa Clara as well at some point. Oh my God. You know what we can do? Since this is all kind of chaotic here. So what do you do? Logs to planks. Just logs to planks. That's fine. Select all. We have to use the generic one, which is fine, but we'll do it. So you guys are now those trucks. Logs to planks number 2. So select all and upgrade to the generic one as well. You guys are planks to Indianapolis. So you can be the generic one as well, I guess, in that sort of minty color. You guys are planks to tools. So you guys are planks as well. So you're the generic truck as well in silage brown. And I want to say that's everything that comes down here, but I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is, though. So we have the upgraded trucks coming down this way, which is pretty good news. We've got Probably got some older trucks coming in here. Maybe, maybe not. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm right, I think. I'm wrong. We don't have any older trucks. All right. I don't think we have all that many older trucks up here at all. Actually, I say that. You guys, you are also the new trucks. Okay. So yeah, we don't have that many of the older trucks going in and out of Indianapolis. We've got these ones, but I'm not too stressed about those. We've got this mess, which is... I mean... It is what it is. Probably too many vehicles on that line, to be fair, but it's all right. I'm liking it. I feel like, you know, the passenger plane thing is kind of a big deal. And also the fact that we're filling up that massive train. That's also kind of a big deal. Which I assume is on its way back. I hope this isn't it. No, it isn't. That's the bricks one. That's steel. Oh, hello. We got the little chunguses, which is sort of a not a thing. So where is that big? Where's the big train? You are right there. So you're going in. Let me. Wow, that's bumpy. All right then. Let me see. Do you fill up immediately when you get there, don't you? So 432, and you go straight to 432 with 49 left. You know what? I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to say that we get another small train for that line. I'm really tempted. But another giant train would be so much more fun because we have a lot of planks still wanting to move. A lot of planks still wanting to move. So we could replace these with this guy. And we could get more of them. We could. We've got 20 vehicles. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go up to 30 vehicles on that line. We've got a decent amount of logs coming and going. So I want to say I'm going to take a chance. We've got $592 million right now. Manage this vehicle. Duplicate that vehicle. Wherever it is down here right now. So we're going to see what we can do. We might be able to fill this up. Oh, go to the right. Oh. Why wouldn't you go to the right? Why would you want to go to Tempe? I'm going to stop you. That train's going to stay there for a little while. Because we need the other cargo one to go down to Tempe. Then back to wherever it was, Cape Coral. And then we'll let this one go to Tempe. So that they're kind of going to be at opposite ends of the line. I imagine the two trains are going to get backed up at some point. Which actually has me thinking that the cargo like merging point here needs to be much further back. So the train, they don't block other railway traffic. So very quickly, let's do that, right? So let's bring this forward. Let's bring you back to here as well. So back to there. And then what we can do is we disconnect this part, right? So we disconnect all of that. We connect these guys together. Like so. That can be their merge point, so that should be all right. I don't think we want a signal here. I don't think we want signals there. Because I'm pretty sure signals there. I mean, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure we just want a signal back here. Signals coming out of there actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm thinking about it. So a signal there and a signal, I don't know, there aren't the worst things. But then what we do is take you over to there. And take you to there. And what we can do with that is put a couple of signals in. And this way, the giant cargo trains, if they stop, will stop on that section of track and not block the other trains, is my thinking. In theory. In theory. That, you know, it's theory. That's all I've got. That's all I've got going for me right now. It's just a theory, but it's hopefully a good one, right? That's the plan. So yeah, you're the bricks one. That's not the train I hoped it was. Where is the big cargo train? Is it already way on its way down there? It is. Okay. So I forgot it was quite fast. So that's fine. It can head in. It can do its thing. Hopefully, like I said, once it gets back to maybe Detroit. Once it gets to Detroit, we can let it kind of go again, is what we can do. I'm also curious, how many vehicles do we have right now? We have 1,036 road vehicles in our fleet. Not bad. That's not bad, to be fair. How many tools waiting here? 133. Okay. And how many planks waiting there? I want to see the station, not Cape Coral itself. 341. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's let you go then. Uh-oh. There you go, bud. You're all right. So yeah, you can head off that way and do your thing. Should start picking up speed a little bit. So yeah, that'll hopefully work out. I'm hoping that's not going to be a complete waste of money. What train? Train 8 is very poor. That's kind of surprising. We've not had these trains for that long. How old are you? 21. I take that back. We've had it for a while. We could replace them. I don't know what we'd replace them with, though. I feel like we don't have... We've got the Zephyr, which has a lifespan of 17 years. We've got the Alco itself, again, which is 20 years. So I guess, yeah, 21 years. It is over its lifespan. Passenger wagon wise, I mean, whatever. Diesel locomotive. So let me look here. So you do 3360 versus 4560 on this one. I think we're going to replace it. I think we're going to go away from diesel back to steam, and we're going to get the big boy, okay, the big chungus at the front of these. So we're going to add that in. And we're going to say, just go with these guys. So these can carry, I don't remember exactly how much they can carry. That's the Indianapolis line. So this is a big line. Let's go up to 190 capacity. I don't know if it's going to be as fast, but we're going to do it. So minus 68 million for that. I kind of want them to be like, I don't know. I don't know if I want them to be that color. That's not a very pleasant color for the trains. Red would look beautiful. Blue would look quite beautiful. Purple. Purple's not a bad color. I think a dark kind of royal purple, though. And then we'll go to here, change you, dark royal purple. There you go. All right. So let's take a little look at you. What are you looking like? Not bad. So yeah, bit of an upgrade, bit of a downgrade. Depends what way you're looking at. Diesel, steam, whatever. Probably, presumably a bit faster. Maybe. I might be wrong on that. Certainly not around that bend anyway. But, I don't know. I like it. I think it looks neat. So that'll solve that complaint. Earnings are currently minus, they were minus 100 million there. One of these days I'll get to $1 billion in this game, I'm telling you. One of these days I'll do it. It might just take a minute. Is what it might do. It'll probably take more than a minute, but that's all right. So yeah, there's one of those giant guys coming in. 2.1 million, not bad. There's a bricks line. The other one, I'm assuming, is on its way to Tempe, which is good, which has got 64 tools in there. So it's not quite going to fill up, unfortunately. Well, it might. We might get another delivery just real quick. but near enough anyway. So let's see. You are going to be loaded up with 70. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. So it can set off again, hopefully pick up a bunch, and hopefully good things happen there. Merges back across, etc., etc. Oh my god. What the hell is that plane doing? What are you doing? You absolute madman. Why do I feel like you were coming in for a landing and didn't quite make it? Oh, do they circle around waiting to land? Okay, I mean, that seems a bit reckless. I'm not going to lie. That's a cool shot, though. Oh, that's a cool shot. Look at that. That's awesome.